Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-November 2024. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. My God. Such a blank in there. Let's see. Saggy, what do we got? Blue. Blue. Bloopty bloop. Blue, I know you know your name and you're willingly ignoring me right now, but like, may I help you? The shit showing here. That's the girl saying probably not. I don't know what the fuck they're saying there, but they're still watching for birds and the birds have left the building. Oh, now you know your name. Okay. The overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Wands. Okay. You're very passionate about something. You want to do something here. Why is he doing that for your readings? I don't understand. Lately, he's like, yeah. Do you like Saggy energy? Do you? I mean, it is a fire sign. You're a fire sign too. You know, different kind of fire sign, but still. You're gonna jump at my face? Yeah, I knew it. Oh. Yeah, you're very passionate about something. You want to do something here. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like how Blue jumped in here. That's kind of the energy that I'm seeing here. Like, oh, yeah. So I don't know. We'll see as we go along. Starting off the reading, you get the Devil crossed by the High Priestess. Your intuition is here. It's present. Are you using your intuition though, or are you using it in the right way? Because it feels like you're using it in the most not so beneficial way, not so healthy kind of a way, which I don't know what that means yet, but okay. In your focus, the King of Swords, you seem to be clear about something that you may be pursuing at this moment in time. In the recent past, the Nine of Cups, you feel very balanced, emotionally balanced like no tomorrow. So this is a good energy there. In your strength, the Ten of Pentacles, that's a lot of stability that you've probably created for yourself. And you're kind of sitting on this pretty nice energy of stability there somehow. In the immediate future, the Page of Wands, you seem to be more open to going with the flow here. Supporting this reading, the Four of Wands, that's a commitment. So we are talking about somebody else here. I wasn't sure. Okay, I don't know what type of a commitment. We'll see as we go. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Page of Pentacles. You're in the middle of a big-ass lesson. I don't know what that lesson is, but you're in the middle of it. In your hopes and fears, the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you just want a brand new beginning. That's your intention here. That's your goal. That's your destination for things to show up fresh, new, grounded, good. Okay. In your potential outcome, the Page of Cups. That's a nice energy. It's just kind of taking it slow at some point, being like, okay, we need to chill here because we're good where we're at. So let's just take it easy. Okay. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Ace of Wands. You get the Eight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Moon. Is this one of those? It's not me that I should do something about something. It's something else. Somebody else. So it's one of those. The ball is not in my court. I'm not the one that I should do something about something. I'm just saying, it's not me. Okay. All right, so that's where we're going with this one. Okay, let's do the Devil. The Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups. it's, you're kind of showing me, hey, you know, I care about whoever this is. I just want for things to work out. The way, what you just showed me now is a tit for tat kind of a situation, you know, like I did it, now it's their turn. Is that the love that you're showing me here? Because it doesn't really match. I'm not saying you should do more or they should do more or one of you should. No, it's not about that. But it's definitely not about tit for tat, you know, kind of an energy here. What you're presenting to me here is a very honest, loving kind of an energy. But it's attached to the devil because you just described that as a tit for tat kind of an energy. I'm not going to move if they're not going to move. I'm not going to love them if they're not going to love me. I'm not going to show them that I love them if they're not going to show me that. That's not what you're telling me from an energetic standpoint. You're telling me love is love. Doesn't matter who does what and why and when, timing of it, how much, how little, how. Who's counting? Apparently you are. And that's why the devil energy is attached to that, because it's like, are you sure that's what love is? You know, counting of moments of like, I don't think that's how it flows in a natural flow. Let's do the High Priestess, the Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles. And you want to get there. You want to get to that source of this connection, to that love, that flawless, you know, where you don't need to count moments or minutes or, you know, times of how many times did you show up for it? How many times did they? Is it equal? I don't know. It's, your direction and your goal here is to get to that place where you don't have to count anymore. And I get that. And that's, you know, yeah. That's the point here. So why did this turn, or did you only turn this into a tit for tat situation? Because that has nothing to do with love. Let's do the King of Swords in your focus. You get the Three of Swords, the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, because they hurt you. Okay. So now your mind is in charge because they hurt you. And when someone is hurt, their heart is closed off because they feel that that's where the pain is. They don't want to feel that pain. So they're giving charge to the mind. And the mind takes charge. Oh, it can't wait to take charge. Because it's like, I have control, bitches. Now we're going to do things my way. How's that working out for you? Because so far, we didn't even dive deep into the reading. And I'm like, is that where we're going with this? Are you sure? So you're going to tell them what to do and how to do it so that you're satisfied and then you can open back up your heart. And that's when you're going to feel the true love of this. Until then, love goes by your mind's desires and thinking. You're going to direct everything. That's control. How do you not see that that's control? You want to control things in such a way that they benefit you, or you think that they would benefit you. Kai, I'm sorry you're being left out, but I forgot about you. I got all the animals here and I closed the door. And now Blue is like, but I want Kai. I know, but... And Kai is scratching at the door. I know, look. For the extended, you can come in also. But he wanted to go out. I didn't forget about him. He was like, I'm not going to be part of this. And now he wants... Oh. Anyways, for the Ten of Pentacles, in your strength, you get the Page of Wands, the Magician, the Page of Cups. See, that's a more aligned with the real deal of this kind of an energy. And I feel like you functioned from this place of the flow of this connection for a very long time. For some reason, something hurt you here. And when that happens, we give it to the mind. It's like, I don't want to get hurt anymore, and I don't want to look into that space of my heart. So the mind is going to be in charge. And we don't realize that that's when we become a little bit controlling. And all of us do it. It's not the end of the world as long as, you know, you go really deep in that energy. I don't see that happening here. But I see you justifying love in a very odd way from that place. You know, tit for tat. That's what love is. I did my part, now they gotta show up. Okay. And they better show up in the way that I want them to show up too. Okay, because that's not control. Let's do the Page of Wands in the immediate future, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. There seems to be almost like a given up kind of an energy on your part, in the sense of, you know what, I'm tired of this. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I want something completely new here, so I think I'm giving this up. The problem with that is there's a lot of loose ends with this situation. Like, what are you giving up exactly? Do you even know? Because I don't think so. You're showing me a lot of I don't knows. After you're saying, to hell with this. I need to concern myself with this. This being what? Exactly. No, I just want something new. That's why I don't want this, because I don't know anything about it anymore. Well, don't you want to figure it out? You think you're not going to take this energy with you of I don't know? And it's going to show up in that brand new energy that you want to create? So do you want to start creating an energy from the premises of, I don't know, but let's begin? I don't think so. I think you would want some clarity here and there. For the Four of Wands, for the supportive energy, you get the Strength card, the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, just try to gain clarity as much as you can. At least try. But don't just abandon things in the middle of nowhere with a big-ass question mark on top of them. Because that doesn't mean you're not taking them with you as you go away from there. They're coming with. There's a lot of resistance on your side to gain clarity over the situation. Because you're in the mode of, because it has to be like this. That's my clarity. I need to have it like this in order for it to work out for me. No, that's your control. That's not your clarity. You're not trying to gain any clarity there. You're trying to control things to turn out in the way that you think would benefit you. That's not clarity. You're kind of fighting with yourself here, with your mind, with your sense of trying to take control over the situation. And that's why you end up in a place of, I don't know, Let's do the Page of Pentacles in the supportive energies. You get the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Remember what I told you about this energy when I ran through it the first time? You're in the middle of a big-ass lesson here. I still stick through it. You keep on running away from this lesson. You're not seeing it. Like, it's right there with you, playing along with you. It's right in the middle of your experience here. And you're like bypassing it like no tomorrow. Like, what lesson? What are you talking about? Lesson of what? I just want things to happen in this way. What's so lessony about that? That is so lessony about that. That in itself, Let's do the Ace of Pentacles. And the more you don't get it, or the more you don't want to respond to this as a lesson to learn from, the harder it's going to get. Because usually that's kind of how it goes. For the Ace of Pentacles, in the hopes and fears, you get the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords. Yeah, you just want a brand new beginning. You just don't know how to get there. Because you're coming from a place of I don't know. And you're stepping into a brand new one that you want to be new, but because you have that energy of I don't know with you, you're taking it with you, bringing it into the new. So it makes sense that you're looking at, how do I create something new here? I don't know. You didn't close anything off here. You don't have any sense of clarity over what's going on here. How would you want something new? Out of where? Out of confusion? You're going to create confusion. Even in the new. Because there's nothing new in there. Let's do the Page of Cups for the potential outcome. You get the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the World card. There you go. Finally. I have no idea how you do it, but you fall right onto the right path of starting to open up your heart and understanding what the hell is in there. What the hell is blocking that, slowly but surely. You get from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. That's complete openness of your heart. The minute you do that, You're going to figure out the lesson here. You're going to have all the clarity you want. This cycle is going to be closed. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be easy, because it's going to be hard as hell, probably. You're not showing me how hard it's going to be, but you're definitely showing me stages of how it's going to happen. So you're getting there. After you spin around in circles here for a minute, trying to justify the sense of control you want to have over the situation, you're actually starting to look into yourself a little more. And that's exactly what you need for this one. And then you're going to know exactly how to proceed from that place. But you got to get there first. You know, you're trying to kind of escape certain routes here. You're trying to avoid certain, like, I can do it without looking into anything. Okay, I see you're trying, but, you know. But, okay, so you'll get there. Good. Let me see what the universe has for you as a final advice. The 4 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups. Okay, yeah, you're upset. You're upset because nobody's picking up that goddamn ball. You know, your tit-for-tat definition for love is not working out. Not that much here. It's not helping you out. It's not. Where's the ball at? I don't see it coming. Okay, let me get upset. Because by you expecting for that ball to come from their court, that creates expectation. When they don't do it, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to get upset because you have the expectation for that ball to come. And it's like, oh, it's not coming. Oh, okay, let me get upset about it then, because I expected it to come. You know? So there's a lot to unpack here. You're in the middle of, well, you're actually in the middle of trying to take control over everything that's going on without even realizing that you're doing it. But you're in the middle of a process here. You're in the middle of a lesson, as I said. You're not seeing it now, but that doesn't mean you're not going to see it. And you're going to see it when you get there, to that place of, oh, okay, let me start to not focus on the ball, not focus on them, not focus on everything outside of myself, and start focusing on what's going on inside my heart here. Because I think we need to open that up, unpack what's in there, and start healing this. Because otherwise, I don't know, my mind is taking me places which, man, they don't look good. So, you know, so let's do the Black Moon astrology cards. No, there you go. Mercury, mind, number 3. I love it when they slam it like that, these oracle cards, and it's like, been talking about your mind throughout the reading, and then it's like, mind. Oh, okay. Number 3. Page 31. Okay. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh. Otherwise, they'll kill you. Oscar Wilde. These are little quotes at the beginning of this. Mercury, the planet of intelligence and talking, is the closest planet to the sun, also making it the fastest planet to move through the zodiac. The Mercury card suggests you must put effort behind your talk. The god Mercury is the Roman counterpart of the Greek god Hermes. The messenger with wings at his heels and on his hat, connected to everything associated with the mind. Quick wit, brevity, mental flights, trickery, inspiration, and also movement, as in moving ahead, and also transits. Mercury gives poetry to the imagination, since the gods Mercury and Hermes are related to the Egyptian god Thoth. I never know how to pronounce this one. Thoth, god of writing, patron of scribes and those who work as divine mediators and interpreters. The god Mercury and his counterparts also have very much to do with magic and medicine. When it comes to the body, Mercury rules the eyes, brain, nerves, as well as the fingers and toes. In ancient Greece, Hermes was the god of roads and transportation and was the son of Apollo, the sun god. This makes sense, Mercury being the closest planet to the sun. Mercury is also a comedian and can be a bit of a trickster. Just when the energy seems to be flowing one way, Mercury changes the direction. Might we add Mercury is spontaneous and insanely flexible. Mercury is the wisdom and the stupidity found in intelligence. When it is not connected to the heart or the feeling, Mercury maximizes the imagination, but can also symbolize the liar when it comes to double talk with mixed meanings. It is the planet of gaslighting, causing purposeful confusion in the minds of others to gain something not really deserved. However, Mercury shows how mentally sharp and flexible we are. Our mental range and how eloquent. Mercury tends to be chatty, superficial, and into playing games, psychological games, and other type of puzzles. Mercury governs friendly relationships and also the Freudian slip, where you say something that doesn't come out as intended, but actually reveals your real thoughts. When the Mercury card presents itself in a reading, it is time to use all of your mental faculties to get your point across. Words and how you use them are very significant. It may mark a period where you either have to talk your way out of something or talk your way into something. Whatever the reason or occurrence, how you communicate through writing or speaking is of utmost importance here. Sorry about that. I needed to disrupt Lou. Composition, writing, or editing may figure in. Okay, the cats are going nuts. I'm just glad this reading is ending because I can free everybody. It is not time to stay static or to sit still. Beware of gossip and other scandals. The important thing to remember is that what you say in the situation can and will be used against you, so choose your words wisely. The planet Mercury also rules over technology, so if your question is about career or a job, you can be certain mastering some newer form of technology is about to come into play. Since Mercury is a planet of speed, you can expect to see fast developments. Regarding romance or relationships, it can mean that friendship is the best option for you now. The time has not yet ripened to enter a relationship with the person. You may attract partners. You may attract partners and perhaps friends who are non-emotional, highly rational, and objective. These lovers or friends may be often offended by flip remarks or joking over serious matters. You may become involved with someone who double talks, is witty, but does not have emotional connect. This is also the card of brothers and sisters as well as twins. Now marks a period which involves observation, reasoning, taking things apart and putting them back together as they are or in your own order. It is a time of flighty emotions and matters developing quickly. Mercury also signifies travels, maps, and staying in motion, so you may be going on a trip. More noteworthy vacation than the usual trips you take. The matter in question is best served by using intellect, weighing the matter, being reasonable, and also being spontaneous in your responses. Codes and forms of magic may also figure in. Mercury brings on keen awareness to use your mind and what you know to the fullest in this matter. Oh my God, you boys. Corresponding tarot card, the Magician. Key ideas: speaking, travel, speed, coordination. Leave the girl alone. Adaptiveness, arguments, glibness? Glibness? What the fuck is that? Technology. Okay. That's it. Wow. When these animals go out of sorts, they all go together for some reason. When they sleep, they all sleep together. What do you want? Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.